My name is Arn Hindman. I'm the Chief Architect for Web Data Live at Nortel. And Web Data Live is this new project that we've started. Actually, we've co-named it Project Chainsaw inside Nortel. Today, we're announcing Web Data Live is the first of our incubation projects here at Nortel. That we're moving from incubation into full-on venture projects, which means we're taking it into full production and we'll be delivering it hopefully very soon. Web Data Live is this next generation communications tool, and as such it can solve all kinds of problems, right? But it addresses a certain gap, if you like, in this set of capabilities that we have today. If we look at the technologies we have today, some communications problems are pretty well solved. Remote communications problems are pretty well solved. Like, you know, if I want to talk to another individual, I can pick up the phone, I can use video conferencing, I can use telepresence, I can use IM. There's all kinds of good solutions for like a one-on-one kind of conversation. But where there's weaknesses are on some of the more complicated types of interaction. You know, we're still using the stuff that was from back in the 50s. You know, really nothing has changed, right? Yeah, it's digital, but it's still highly compressed audio. We're speaking into a tiny little microphone. You know, it's basically the sound quality is poor. People complain about that all the time, especially in conference calls. There's always somebody with lousy background noise. You know, their dog's barking, or there's construction, or whatever. With our tool, it's possible to say, hey, I'm having trouble hearing that individual, and crank up their volume, or that individual over there is making too much noise, and I can mute them. Web Data Live is a business tool, right? We're looking to help people with their business problems, right? It's a communications tool, but it's a business communications tool, and as such, one of the things we're really interested in is making sure that people can trust that they're talking to somebody else, that they really, you know, that the person they're talking to is someone they really know. You know, there's lots of ways to use this in your real business problems. Examples include, you know, trying to sell products to people out there on the web today. You know, if there's a bunch of customers who go to an e-commerce site, you know, they go to the Amazons of the world or whatever, they go to buy a product, they can't talk to each other about it. And yet in the real world, you know, that's something we really appreciate is we can do, you know, shopping is really a social thing for a lot of people. For example, if you're trying to do training internally, or externally for that matter, you know, it's very valuable for the students in a training scenario to be able to interact with each other, you know, and to be able to overhear the good questions that the other students ask. We think that, you know, a big piece of that next generation of communications is going to be in this 3D audio, 3D virtual world space, right? It's a very exciting place for us to go.